Hi everyone, Sailor URANUS here, Sailor Skyreal Tamara here, and today we're going to talk about what we like about the Deke Sailor Moon. And I know in the Sailor Moon followership, there's either two sides. One, those who like the Deke Glee Sailor Moon, or those who did not. And a lot of folks will say, oh, well, there's nothing good about it. Well, first off, the saga, or the tale. A lot of folks are going to say that that was shifted, but it's not. I liked it for, the saga and tales that, come that are from it. Because it's true, a lot of folks are going to say that it doesn't, but I liked it for the saga and tales. Also for the friendship, because all the sailor fighters are friends. Well, some become more some become more friendly over time, but yeah, the friendship between the sailor fighters, that is another thing that I like about it. Two, the songs. Yeah, believe it or not, I do like the songs as well. I think all the songs that were written for Deke Sailor Moon only belong to that world. There are no offshoots of it. And I know a lot of folks are going to bring up the songs from the Viz Sailor Moon, true, but those only belong to that world. So I like the songs. Also, the Sailor Says, and a lot of folks, scave or shame the Sailor Says and say that you can't learn anything from it, but I think you can. So I like the Sailor Says as well. Now, a lot of folks out there are going to say that there's nothing good about it, but I just said some things out there that are good about it. Two, it was a Sailor Moon that most folks who got into Sailor Moon saw. I take that back. Unless you were born in the 9 between 80s and EBs and early 9 between 90s, then yeah, you may have most likely saw it. So, those are some good things about the Deke Sailor Moon. Or is it Wild Brian Sailor Moon now? I don't know. So, anyway, those are just some of the good things. And also the show playing. Yeah, I do think that the show players who did the speaking for, them in the Deke Sailor Moon, I think they all did very well. Given to what they had to work with, they all did very well in it. So yes, I like the show playing. Yes, the Deke Sailor Moon did get skimmed in many ways. Oh well, that didn't take away from all those other things that I talked about. That I thought was good about the Deke Sailor Moon. The skimming of things, either fighting or blood or, things that were skimmed out, doesn't then take away from the sagas or the tales being told, the friendship, the show playing, or the songs, or all the other things. And even the borrowed names being shifted out for other borrowed names, that didn't take away from any of those things either. So at the end of the day, there are some things about the Deke Glee Sailor Moon that I like, or why I liked it. I'm not speaking for the whole world, I'm only speaking for myself. So, give me your thoughts on this. Do you think all those things that I talked about, show playing, songs, friendship, all those things, the sagas, the tales that were being told, did you think those were good? Do you think those are the good grounds of it? Because those to me were why I like the Deke Glee Sailor Moon for. All of that. So anyway, give this film a like, share and playlist it, and we'll see you later.